And how easy do you think it is for somebody to who might have been brought up in that indoctrinated way, which I guess most people have to some degree or another, to then shift into that space of more independent thought?
I think it's enormously difficult, because the pressures in everyday life to earn a living become a distraction to your own self-analysis and your own self-awareness. You get caught up in a career, you get caught up in meeting other objectives that people are setting you, you get caught up in having to pay the council tax, having to, do this, do that, buy, consume, and you lose sight of who you are. And somehow a lot of society seems to go into an almost robotic, somnambulistic mode in which we're sleepwalking our way through situations which are essentially very terrifying when you look at them under the microscope. Power is being wielded by organisations, and our lives are being moulded on a daily basis, and some of it is done with really good intention, but some of it is restricting the individual's freedom. And the only way that individuals can keep control over the effect of that power is by drawing a line, challenging politicians, challenging institutionalised religions. I mean, the institutionalised religions, in my view, have had their day. They were invaluable in, the progress of society at a certain point. But when you see the effect that some of, the Catholic Church, for example, the effect of the Spanish Inquisition, the Roman Inquisition, the castigation of scientists, authors, philosophers by religious fanatics, it's really deeply upsetting, because we have done more with penicillin than anything that the Catholic Church has ever done. And, I think if you're a pro-life supporter, we should be looking at Alexander Fleming more than, Pope John III or whatever it is. And so it really comes down to, self-analysis is always a very challenging prospect. But I think tomorrow's society has to be individually orientated and very suspicious of collectivism and collective thought, and allowing too much power to be centralised and wielded by people that eventually we just don't control. So it's, if there is a function of authors to wave at society and say, hey guys, wake up, if you don't know where it's going, then you better find out. So that's simply it.